Yo, 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 yo. Yeer. This is your boy, Dr. IBZ. This is the real Dr. IBZ, the IVP with the real Dr. IBZ podcast. Imperfect podcast out here. You already know what to do with it is. That's how we do shit out here, you know what I'm saying? Let me start it off with a quick bong rip, bitch. Alright. Let me introduce y'all to some bullshit right now. So, today's episode is basically about bullshit and the division that we go through. And when I say the division that we go through a lot of division in terms of like, it could be like men versus women, black versus white. We go through a lot of division. And I just feel like, let's clear my throat a little bit. I just feel like this division is not really creating any type of solution. Because we're divided. That's a fact. And we're so divided to the point that this division is so fucking dumb, because to all my single people out there, I'm just gonna tell this shit one time, or I'm probably gonna like keep saying it. All my single people out there, don't fucking look at the internet in terms of like dating, relationships, and all that shit. People are trolling or either projecting their fucking insecurities on there. Right? That's a fact. We all know that. However, a lot of us need to understand that, because like it's not really like that obvious. If you really try to think about it, like it's not really that obvious. Is it that obvious? Nah, it's not that obvious. And if I had a B mic, I could like bounce back off someone, but it's not that obvious, right? So keep doing what you're doing. However, work on yourself. If you have to work on yourself. If you can't work on yourself, then I don't know what to tell you, nigga. Like, fuck, bro. You're lost. Keep it pushing. Keep it moving. But at the end of the day, like, this shit is fucking stupid. Like, you go online and you see, like, some shit like, apparently getting appetizers is gay. How the fuck is getting appetizers gay? Like, or getting dessert. Like, I seen a tweet like that. It was like, appetizing dessert. That's gay. Like, what? So you're telling me, bitch, I can't get no fucking spinach and artichoke dip with them nice ass fucking nachos with the salt and pepper and shit? I can't get that. I can get no wings before I eat. I can get no salad if I'm feeling healthy. Maybe deep fried cauliflower. There's so many appetizers you can take. That's why it's like, you look at that type of shit and you're like, you get enraged, but then you're like, no, not all women are like that. Not all women are like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, never look at the internet for your relationships advice. Like, literally just go off your heart. As long as you're not harming anyone and you're not doing anything to fuck anyone over, go off your gut. Just do that type of shit. Because the way the dating game is out here, man, it's so stupid, man. I want this, I want that, but I'm not gonna provide this, I'm not gonna provide that. It's all this bullshit, and it's between men and women, and it's not like it's a women thing or a men thing. It's like, it's stupid right now. So like, at the end of the day, like, I just feel like, just keep it pushing, man. You're gonna find someone. Everyone's gonna find someone. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like, you can't fucking be like, yo, man, this bitch is doing this and and I'm not saying bitch, like, this girl's doing this and and then you expect, you know what I mean? Like, what's understood ain't gotta be said. We all understand this. So that division complex, that division whole shit is all the internet. And people need to understand that. It's all bullshit at the end of the day. We all need each other, men and women. We all need each other. So it's like we all just do some dumb shit, whatever. We'll say like, yo, men are like this, women are like this, da da da, back and forth, back and forth. But the real ones know. The real ones are low key chilling in the back with their man, with their girl, chilling. So at the end of the day, like it's like people are projecting their insecurities. People are projecting their fucking faults. People are projecting shit that happened to them, and they feel like that shit should happen to you. No, nigga, fuck that. Just because you got fucked over doesn't mean that, oh, I should get fucked over because, and then you put it like all men, no, or all women, or no, don't put it like that. You got fucked over by a specific individual. Don't put it as in a fucking gender specific shit. That's what I don't understand, and that's what I don't like. But this is just my thoughts and how I am. You know what I mean? And as we keep going. Next topic. Let's talk about how the world is in terms of BLM. One thing about BLM that I wanted to say, and this is one thing I wanted to say, and I'm going to say this, and this is going to be like a quick 10-15 second type of thing. Why the fuck, when black on black violence happens, BLM is fucking silent? They don't say shit. The moment it's lucrative financial for them, they hop on it. And that's all I have to say about that. Like that makes no sense to me. Like, yo, Black Lives Matter, but when black people be killing black people, it doesn't matter. But when a white person kills a black person, then it matters. Get the fuck out of here. We're killing each other every day, boy. You know what? I digress. It's just another day, another dollar. You know what I mean? Street shit is street shit. I'm not going to get involved in the street shit. That's not what my podcast is about. My podcast is about making people smile and like encouraging a smile, and like at the same time making people understand that this life ain't free. This world ain't free. This shit could just go the next way, sideways at any fucking time. You never fucking know. So I just try to keep the peace with everybody, whether it's the street niggas, everybody. I keep with street niggas, educated niggas, nerdy niggas, whatever. I keep the peace. I love all my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter where you're from, who you are, what you do, as long as you love me. No NSYNC shit. Or is it Backstreet Boys? It's one of them niggas, man. I don't know who you are, where you're from, don't care what you do, as long as you love me. That shit is real. Like, if you think about it, those lyrics, I don't care who you are. I do not care where you're from. I do not care what you do, as long as you love me. That is literally, like, if you think about that song and you break it down, that's what it is. That's called unconditional love. That's called love. We all live in a scenario where, like, shit is just, like, fucked up. Shit is, like, on some next shit. So we got to keep it moving. But at the end of the day, man, stay safe, stay tuned, and stay blessed. And I'm not done yet, obviously. This is just, like, one of those quick episodes. And I want people to understand what we're doing out here, you know what I mean? Like, I want people to really, truly understand, like, yo, no matter what, keep the ball moving. Do what you want to do. If you have a fucking dream, you have anything you want to do, keep doing it. And do it the way you can do it with the best integrity you have. Because at the end of the day, no one's going to support, no one's going to fucking follow your dream at the end of the day. Because imagine a nigga coming up to you and being like, hey, man, I want to do art. He's good at drawing, but he's like, yo, I want to do art. That's okay. It's like, okay, nigga, draw some art. If the nigga don't draw no art, you're going to look at him like, man, you're just talking that bag of fart. Like, you know? So, at the end of the day, man, people need to like your dreams are your dreams, and you need to accomplish them, right? And this is just the pilot episode. This is me going off the dome, off of like what I like, what I don't like. This is just me spitting what I have to spit, because at the end of the day, man, you have to make sure that you can open up the doors for yourself. You gotta kick in the doorway in the fofo. You gotta show them niggas, man. Tupac said it the best. We gonna chant, we gonna sing in front of your door, but there's gonna be a day where we kick in that shit. Tupac said it the best. I gotta spark the brain. One brain. If I can spark that one brain, then I'm good. I can leave this earth. He said it something like that. And real niggas know what he's talking about. So at the end of the day, man, this is not like, this is the first podcast, this is the pilot episode. So this is like an episode where it's like, yo, I want people to understand, like, we're gonna go into deep thoughts, deep topics, gems, all that type of shit. I'm gonna build a format where I go on the internet, right? I go on Twitter, retweets, all that type of shit. And it's gonna be some type of lucrative shit like that. So we're gonna do something like that. We're gonna have guests come on. We're gonna have all that type of shit. But for now, it's just late night thoughts. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, no one's gonna really listen to you but you. And these are thoughts that, like, I've been like thinking about, that I feel like everyone needs to understand and everyone needs to listen to. Because at the end of the day, I feel like I can help someone. Because there's a lot of people going through some shit right now. With this whole pandemic, with this whole other shit. There's a lot of shit going through it. They're going through it, man. And there's nothing that we can do about it but help and just put that shit, instill that shit in the air. So next topic, I started meditating. And meditating has been very key. It's been one of those things that's just been like changing my life, because like the moment some negative energy comes to me, I meditate and my heart feels better and like my body feels better, my mind feels better. But it's not like I'm meditating for like 30 minutes. I don't know how these niggas meditate for like 30 minutes. I'm meditating for like 2-3 minutes and it's working. And then I'm gonna get to a point where I can meditate longer than that. Right? But it's not, but like I understand how people feel when people be like, yo, you should meditate, you should drink more water, blah blah blah. I understand how people feel about that, because you feel like it's bullshit. However, it works. However, you need to do it according to how it works for you. If you feel like you can't meditate for that long, do a 30-second to a minute meditation every day. And then slowly it will progress to a longer meditation. You have to do something like that. You have to trust the process, because there's a lot of shit going on in this world, and you need to be able to center everything, all your shit, your chakras, that Naruto shit. You gotta center everything. And once you center everything, you're able to function better. It's so much better. It's way better. It's a lot way more better. Anyways, off that spirituality shit, we gonna segue, speaking of chakras, we gonna segue to the anime topic. Anime, bitch. So we gonna do anime in this bitch. So Boruto, if y'all read the last chapter, come on, man. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. If you read Boruto, the last chapter, this nigga Boruto is snapping. Like, the writers, Masashi Kishimoto came back. Oh my god, bro. Yo, dog, this shit is insane. Now I'm starting to understand what's gonna happen, because all Kawaki wants to do is protect Naruto, and Boruto wants to do the same thing, and Boruto sees what Kawaki's doing. Well, Boruto said, yo, kill me, nigga. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. He said, kill me, nigga. Boom. Kawaki killed him, and Naruto's like, imagine seeing your son. Yo, oh my god, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't even know what to say about that shit. That shit got me rubbing my knees and shit. I'm like, oh, god damn, that shit's amazing. Alright. Next topic, should we go to sports? Apparently the NFL right now, they're popping. They're killing shit. Right? They're doing their thing. Tom Brady is retired but not retired, but then he is retired, but then he's not retired. No one fucking knows. And I feel like LA is just gonna win it because it makes sense. But we'll see what happens after I come back to this podcast. I haven't done my research in football right now, so I don't really know. But I know maybe the LA Rams, they're most likely to win it. Like everyone's rooting for them. And then the undercard is probably the 49ers, or maybe I don't know if Mahomes still in. Because this is after this is Sunday Night Football. This is after Sunday Night Football. Is Mahomes still in? Niggas are tweeting Mahomo and shit. So I don't even know. So I don't know, man. Anyways, let's get off sports. Let's talk about just life in general. I just hope everyone's having a good life. They're maintaining everything, and like everything in general is just bullshit. I understand, but just live your life, keep moving, laugh as much as you can, man. Like the best thing to do is just laugh as much as you can, because you never fucking know, man. You never know. You know how they go? Bam, 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 man. Bam, 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 somebody once told me the world was gonna hold me. I ain't the coldest fool in the shed. Talking about two. And gonna come with a finger and my thumb in the shape of an L on the forehead. Yeah, the hair start coming and it don't start coming. That's what I'm saying. Like, life is about living it. Just don't hurt nobody. Don't have no bad intentions, because having bad intentions is not really that good. Because bad intent creates karma. Karma creates regret, consequences, and all that type of shit. So it's like, there's no point. And I can like really get into this type of shit, but this is just the first fucking episode, you know what I mean? Like, this is the first thing. I just want people to know that this is the IVP podcast, meaning that I'm gonna put some shit into your veins to make you know that I'm imperfect and I vent, and it's a podcast, IVP, right? That's how I'm basically moving right now. And I want people to understand that, hey man, our podcast is a podcast, the topic is a topic, hey man, and shit can happen, but you're the only one that can stop it, you know what I mean? But I can keep going with the cliche bars, but like, at the end of the day, man, and I need to stop saying at the end of the day, but this shit is just stupid. Keep moving. It's like, honestly, like, that's how it is. And like, for topics, we can talk about that. We can talk about how like streaming services are, and how, you know what, we don't really have to talk about streaming services, because let's just look at the world right now. The world is trying to come back from that economic collapse, but they're not calling it a recession or anything. The recession, when it happened, people were chilling. They were like, yo, it's a recession, everything, yo, hide your kid, hide your wife. And then once this whole pandemic happened, and then now it's ending, like, people are treating it kind of like, not like the recession, when we are behind. Small businesses are getting fucked. Everyone's getting fucked over. So it's like, these people are treating it like it's nothing when something's actually happening. And then the truckers. You have the truckers, they're going out, they're saying, yo, fuck these mandates, because it makes no sense. Imagine I help you your whole life. I help you. And when shit hits the fan, I help you. I'm helping you. And then you say, yo, if you don't do this, then you're fired. After you fucking help me. Fuck that, bro. Makes no sense. Don't understand that. So at the end of the day, man, like, we gotta keep it pushing. We have to keep it pushing. These mandates are stupid, but there's only so much I could say, right, about the mandates. So, but I stand with the truckers. You know what I mean? I stand with them. I fuck with them. And then the whole like Joe Rogan shit, like the people going at Joe Rogan, I'm like, yo, what the? There's so much other shit to go at. There's so much other people to go at, and you guys are just focused on Joe Rogan. It makes no fucking sense to me. I don't know, man. But anyways, this is just the pilot episode, the preview pilot / episode. You already know what to do. Stay tuned, stay safe, stay blessed. And this is your boy, the real Dr. IBZ. The real Dr. IBZ. You know what I mean? With the IVP. You already know. Peace.